When a young girl whispered, "Daddy said it wouldn't hurt," the maid's heart stopped. What she discovered next had her dialing the police without hesitation. The father believed his wealth and influence would shield him, but when the mother returned, the truth shattered everything. You won't believe how it ends. Before we dive in, tell us in the comments what time it is and where you're watching from. Also, don't forget to strike that like and subscribe button. Let's get started. The mansion's library was quiet, the kind of silence that spoke of wealth. Gold-framed portraits glared down from the walls. Rows of books stood in perfect order. But in the middle of the room, a soft sound broke the stillness: sobs. "Hold still, sweetie," the maid whispered, kneeling in front of the little girl. Her uniform, sharp and neat, contrasted with the panic in her eyes. "Tell me where it hurts." The girl, no older than 7, wore a neat blue dress over a white blouse. She clutched her lower back, her small frame trembling as tears streamed down her face. Her voice cracked as she forced out, "Daddy said it wouldn't hurt." The maid froze. Those words cut deeper than any scream. "What did he do?" she asked, her voice barely steady. The girl shook her head, fear in her eyes. "He made me carry the heavy boxes. He said I had to be strong. But it hurt, it still hurts." The maid's chest tightened. She had always noticed how Mr. Carter, the powerful and wealthy man who walked through the mansion like it was his kingdom, looked at the girl, cold, distant. He never touched her hair, never kissed her forehead like fathers did. Now the truth was clear. It wasn't fatherly guidance. It was punishment. "Why didn't you tell me earlier?" the maid whispered, gently brushing the child's curls back. "Daddy said not to," the girl whimpered. "He said if I told he'd make it worse. And Mommy wouldn't believe me because she loves him." The maid's heart sank. She had witnessed this before, but not in mansions. Back in her childhood, when her stepfather used hard work as an excuse to break her spirit. She promised herself she would never be a bystander again. Then the library door creaked open. Mr. Carter's tall, sharp figure filled the doorway, his perfectly tailored suit and icy gaze striking. He sneered. "What are you doing on the floor with her?" His voice was cold and menacing. The maid quickly moved, placing herself between the girl and him. "She's hurt. She's crying." "What did you make her do?" He scoffed. "She's being dramatic. Kids do that. A little weight won't hurt. Builds character." "She's 7, the maid shot back, her voice shaking with anger. "Her back could be permanently damaged. What were you thinking?" His expression hardened. "Watch yourself. You clean the floors. You don't get to question me." The maid's pulse raced. "You told her it wouldn't hurt, but now she can barely stand. That's not training, it's cruelty." He smirked. "Cruelty? No, it's reality. She's not mine. My wife brought her into this house against my wishes, and I won't let her grow up spoiled under my roof. She'll toughen up or she won't stay." The words hit like a blow. She isn't mine. The truth he'd kept hidden from his wife. The girl whimpered, clutching her back. The maid turned to her, kneeling once more, whispering, "It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. You don't have to carry anything for him again." Mr. Carter stepped forward, his voice cold and commanding. "Step away from her. She's my responsibility, not yours. You'll do your job and stay silent." The maid met his gaze, eyes burning with resolve. "No. My job is to protect her, and you're hurting her." He sneered, towering over them. "And what will you do? Call my wife. She'll never believe you. She wanted this adoption. I said yes because of her, and I won't let some maid destroy my marriage." Her voice quivered but remained steady. "I don't need your wife's approval to stop you. She may not be your blood, but she's still a child. Children don't deserve this." His jaw clenched, fists tightening. "One more word and you'll be out the door before the day ends." The girl tugged at the maid's sleeve, her voice barely a whisper through her tears. "Please don't go." That was all it took. The maid's fear melted into fury. She pulled her phone from her apron pocket, her thumb hovering over the screen. Her hand trembled, but her voice was unwavering. "I'm not leaving. And neither are the police until they've spoken to you." The father's face went pale, rage and disbelief flickering across his features. The maid pulled the child into her arms, holding her close while pressing the phone to her ear. For the first time in that mansion, someone was standing up to him. The phone rang twice before the operator answered. Her voice wavered at first, then steadied as she gave the address, urgency clear in her words. Behind her, Mr. Carter's voice dropped to a dangerous growl. "You foolish woman. Do you have any idea what you've done?" He advanced, his shoes pounding the rug like thunder. "I have lawyers, judges, police captains on speed dial. You think a phone call will stop me? I'll slip through their fingers. But you," he pointed at her, then the child, "you'll both be out. She'll end up in some awful foster home and you'll be back cleaning toilets for pennies." The little girl whimpered, clutching the maid tighter. The maid pressed her free hand over the child's head, whispering softly, "Don't listen to him, sweetheart. You're safe now." Her knees shook, but her voice remained firm. If money could buy justice, no child would be safe. For a moment, Mr. Carter hesitated, as if stunned by her defiance. Then his face reddened with rage. "You're nothing here. Just a servant pretending to matter. Do you have any idea what this house cost me? Do you know the weight of my name?" He spat. "You'll regret this." The screech of tires on the gravel drive cut through the tension. Moments later, 2 uniformed officers entered, the butler nervously following behind. Mr. Carter straightened, smoothing his jacket, his demeanor shifting to one of charm. "Officers, thank God you're here," he began. "This woman, this maid, has been filling the child's head with nonsense. She's unstable. I should have let her go weeks ago. Now she's wasting your time." The older officer's gaze fell to the girl, still clutching her back, tears streaking her face. "Miss, did someone hurt you?" he asked gently. The maid knelt beside her, her voice soft and reassuring. "Tell them, sweetheart. It's okay." The girl swallowed hard and whispered, "Daddy said it wouldn't hurt, but he made me carry the heavy boxes. It hurts. It hurts so much." She broke down into sobs, burying her face against the maid. A heavy silence filled the room. The officers exchanged looks, and one of them knelt down, carefully lifting the girl's blouse to examine her back. Dark bruises marred her small skin. The officer's breath caught. "Sir," he said, rising, "we're going to need you to come with us." Mr. Carter's facade cracked. He forced a laugh, sharp and hollow. "Bruises? Children bruise all the time. Do you have any idea who I am? I'll have your badges by morning. My lawyers will tear this accusation apart before sunrise." The younger officer stepped forward, pulling out his handcuffs. "Your lawyers can explain that in court. Right now, you're under arrest for child endangerment and abuse." Mr. Carter took a step back, hands raised in disbelief. "No, you don't get it. I'm untouchable. This house, this name, this wealth, it all matters. I'll be out before dinner." But before the cuffs clicked shut, a firm voice rang out from the hallway. "Not this time." Everyone turned. There at the entrance stood Mrs. Carter, her travel coat still on, her face pale with shock. She had come back early, summoned by the maid's urgent message. Her eyes flicked between her husband, the maid, and the crying child. The girl spotted her and cried out, "Mommy!" She tried to run, but the pain made her stumble. The maid caught her, gently guiding her into her mother's arms. Mrs. Carter's hands shook as she held her daughter. She kissed her forehead, then lifted her tear-streaked face. "What happened, baby?" Through her sobs, the girl whispered, "Daddy said it wouldn't hurt. But it did." The mother's breath caught in her throat. Slowly, she turned to her husband. Her voice was low, but each word was sharp. "I left her with you. I trusted you, and this is what you did." Mr. Carter's voice softened, almost pleading. "Evelyn, listen. She's exaggerating. You wanted her, not me. I was just trying to make her stronger." "Stronger?" Her voice shook with fury. By breaking her back? By breaking her spirit? Before he could respond, the officer stepped between them. Mrs. Carter's eyes filled not just with grief, but with rage. "This is my fault," she whispered. "I thought your money made you a good man. I thought your name meant safety. I was wrong." She kissed the girl's forehead once more, her voice soft yet resolute. "I won't let him hurt you again." Turning to the maid, she took her hand in both of hers, squeezing it tightly. "Thank you. Thank you for seeing what I refused to see. Thank you for having more courage than I did." The maid fought back tears. "I just did what any mother would do." Mrs. Carter's face hardened. "From now on, you're not just a maid. You're the reason my daughter still has a future." Behind them, Mr. Carter's voice rang out, full of venom. "You'll regret this, Evelyn. You can't walk away from me. You think this will change anything? Money fixes everything." The older officer stepped forward, pushing him toward the door. "Not today. Your money won't save you now. No bail, no favors. You'll face justice." As the officers escorted him out, his threats faded with each step, leaving the hallway silent. Mrs. Carter pulled her daughter close, taking one last look at the mansion. Her voice was low but firm. "I won't raise her here. This place was never a home. It's a prison of lies. Come on, sweetheart." The maid walked beside her, steadying the girl with one arm and holding a small bag she'd quickly packed with the other. Together, the three of them walked through the large front doors, leaving the mansion behind. For once, Mr. Carter's wealth had failed him. For once, the truth rang louder. In her mother's arms, protected by the maid's bravery, the little girl whispered the words she had kept inside for so long. "It still hurts, but I know I'm safe now." If this story touched your heart, show your support. Hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and comment below. Do you think money should ever justify abuse? Don't forget to subscribe for more emotional and inspiring stories every week. See you in the next one.